Over the last few months I've made a few videos mocking people who believe the world is flat. And today this video is to retract a lot of what I've said because I've had a bit of a revelation on the way home. So I was driving home with the roof down on the car and the sun's coming down from here, and I looked at a junction and realised that's the moon. So the sun's there and the moon's there, but the world's meant to be round. Well, how would that work? But if the world's flat and they're just moving like this, that makes sense. And those NASA motherfuckers, it's like they've got their rules they put into us. They've got, these are the rules you use to see the world. This is the way we do it. But if that's their world, well, I'm not going to be the protector of that thought anymore. There are other worlds than these. And they use theories like their spacecraft we're meant to see, and whatever that big collider is in Switzerland, and God knows what they're really doing there. But no, in my head it suddenly just went, hey, flat earth baby, that's it. And I know NASA use their theories. They'll say that the earth is round and turns round once every 24 hours, and that the moon goes round the earth once a month, so maybe that's how they're justifying that you can see the two at the same time, but I'm not buying that anymore. And also that the world goes around the sun once a year, and that would explain their ideas like day and night and tides and seasons, and of course the big lie we all know is gravity. And I was questioning, why have I never seen this before? And it struck me, why have I always believed what NASA have to say? Because I've fucking been there. I went there on vacation 3 years ago. And get this, right? You do a bus tour, and at about midday, they stop outside this restaurant, their restaurant, like they're going, why don't you go and eat in there? Have some of this food. And I remember thinking that the cola tasted really weird. And it's just struck me. Just today, that's when they got me. That's when they gave me their drugs and put me out and have reprogrammed my brain to believe every lie that they're saying. And I know they'll say that every credible scientist in the world agrees with NASA's model of how the world works, but hey, we know they're all on the take. They're all on the take. And I don't know where else they're doing this. They've left the Space Centre. Are they doing it there? Are the little kids going there? They buy their Pepsi. Are they being drugged and having their world changed? I don't know what to trust anymore. But what I do know is what they don't want you to see. You see, the moon, I had a look through it through a telescope just before I started recording this video. And if you look carefully, in the reflection on the glass dome that's above our planet, you can clearly see Adolf Hitler playing backgammon with Lord Lucan whilst Elvis is riding around on Shergar. And that's the moment that some people realise that everything I've said for 3 minutes was absolute shit.